Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer weekly money and career reading from March 25th to the 31st, 2024. Cancers, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Cancer weekly money and career, March 25th to the 31st, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are all well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word. If you wish to put your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull 2 names at the end of the month in the last live of the month. I do live readings every Sunday at 12 noon. Eastern Standard Time for anyone that's interested. If you become a member of this channel, a member, not a subscriber, that automatically gives you access to a free question during the live. All right, let's get started with Cancer weekly money and career. March 25th to the 31st, 2024. What energies do we have for the sign of Cancer? Cards are flying out, Cancers. All right, let's see what we have so far. The Fool, freedom. And 3 of Wands. You got this. You have had your vision, your idea, your job you wanted, your project, and now you can start building. And this is your new path, your new journey, your new direction, whatever it is, opening up to the world. Now you can start building. And whatever it is that you have been wanting to start, or that new journey you wanted, that fresh new energy, connecting with new people, finding a new career, finding a new job, starting your business, developing that project, whatever it is, it's starting. It's the beginning. And because of this Fool, it's about reinventing yourself, but not only believing in yourself and believing in this new direction you can go into, but also wanting to discover, wanting to go out there, right? And almost like with a blank slate, free of ideas, without that self-interest, sort of that natural curiosity, the willingness to be out there, to be open to all kinds of new ideas, new people, new viewpoints, almost like, yeah, discovering new communities, having different kinds of conversations, and being able to go connect and find a whole different type of job, or really starting your own idea. I like that. And it's like, it's these, you're freeing yourself from ideas that are imposed by others, or rules imposed by others, or you know, certain direction that we have to take, that we have to do, certain obligations that we have to do. Yes, of course, we all have obligations, but you're freeing yourself from a trajectory, from a line of duty almost, right? That you were imposed upon, or self-imposed because you thought it was the right thing to do, or that was the right thing to do at that moment, and that's what you did, and that was your job. But it feels like you finished that cycle. That's no longer for you. And even though maybe, for example, you studied hard, for a certain field, certain education, something your parents wanted, or this is what you had to do, or really what you wanted to do back in the day, right? That's fine. And you realize today you're not the same person and you don't want to do that anymore. That is not for you anymore. And so you're freeing yourself from that imposed or self-imposed career you had to have, or job you had to have, or certain way to have a professional career. You know, it had to be in a certain domain or had to be in a certain field. Let's say, I don't know, your parents were teachers, you had to be a teacher, or your parents were, you know, your father was a plumber and you took over that company, or, you know, whatever it is. Or, you know, you have a family business and you had to take over that family business, or everybody is, whatever, an accountant in your family, and, or, you know, whatever. And so that's what you do. And that's what you felt you had to do. And here, it's really about freeing yourself from that. And infinite possibilities are becoming available because you have a certain new vision, and it's like all fresh and all new beginning. The excitement, even if you don't have an idea of what you want to do, but although I see here that you do. So even though the Fool sometimes is like that free spirit, let's see what it gives, let me move and see where it goes, or let me check this out and see where it goes, and I'm gonna stay open to everything, and I'll stay open to anything that comes to me, and then I'll figure it out, because I want to meet new people, I want to be in a new environment, I want to recreate my career, or I want to start my business and be independent and do something completely different. But with this Three of Wands, it tells me that you know what you want. You have prepared with the Three of Wands. You have a clear vision. And you know you're going to get out of your comfort zone, and you're starting to plan. But you know what you want. And you're juggling. You're weighing the pros and cons. What's it going to be? How am I going to do this? How am I going to get the finances? Or I need to move. I need to recreate myself to start that new adventure, that new journey. Helping others, a sense of community there. Maybe you want to start a project, or maybe this is a new job, a new business, or you're moving to be part of a project, to be part of a community, an idea, or you're developing a project, helping others, being there for others. This union of sharing, caring. It's a big, big choice here with the Two of Swords. Opening up. Opening up. Opening up, right? You're done. This frustration of not having enough money, or that promotion that passed you by, you're still waiting for that raise, or they didn't invite you to the table, right? In your job. Let's say you're still in your job, but you know you have that plan, or you're waiting to you're waiting to figure this out, or you know what it's going to be, but you don't have all the information yet. You haven't connected the dots yet. Let's say you're going to move. You want to move to another country, or you want to move to another city, and that's a given. You want to move out of some place. You don't know. You don't have a precise vision yet, but you know it's going to happen, because where you are now, you need out, right? You're deciding for a new life, a new career, a new path, whatever it is. Letting go the frustrations of not having enough money, or letting go the frustrations of people not letting you in, not letting you get that job, or not inviting you to gain more responsibility within a company. It feels like you're in a job or in a company, if you're not already organizing this new path, building, figuring things out to move, to start business, or to start that new career, because it really feels like it's a new career, And even more than that, maybe even like a whole new journey. So it doesn't have to be a new career per se. It is you wanting a life in a new energy, in another place, in another environment, city, country, new country, whatever it is. And as much as you know you're ready to be part of that new community, to help others. Since it feels like with the Six of Pentacles, you know, you're not alone there. You're sharing, you're caring. So what is it you're opening up to? Or what is it you're planning? Because here, it really seems like a massive change with the Death card. Or at least in your mind, you know that this is something that is much bigger. And that you know that you're leaving an old life behind. And you're leaving what is no longer serving you, or what you no longer want to be part of. Yes, judgment. It's happening. There's that decision there. So whether this is the decision you're making or someone else is making it for you, this is the moment where, you know, something's got to give with the justice. It is a decision that's made, whether you want it or not. So I think something's happening here. Maybe there's a evaluation or restructuring in your job, in your company, right? It's the end of a chapter. And you know, whatever you're considering or whatever you're pushing forward, you know you're doing the right thing. Whatever the frustration is, or whatever, the situation is in that job that is not working for you, you know you're doing the right thing. So you're assessing the situation objectively, right? Finding that balance. You want balance. You want equality. You want fairness. And whatever is going on here, it's not working for you. So your decision is bringing back balance, or the decision made in this company to restructure, to rearrange, to reallocate, whatever, or to relocate. It's going to bring back balance and put everybody where they're supposed to be in a fair way, because something was not jiving. Something was not working. So whether it's a manager, a bully manager, someone manipulative, or someone that is not trustworthy, or, financially trustworthy. I don't know why I'm getting that. You know that this decision is it all about the power of doing the right thing, to make a tough decision maybe, right? The question or the situation is settled, is finalized. And so now you can weigh your options and make a decision accordingly, but in balanced emotions. In everybody, it's almost like someone shined light on a situation within a company, right? Someone did something, or someone is not clear, or whatever it is. It will be different for everyone. This decision is really putting everybody on an equal base. King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yes, a lot of people involved here. But there's the truth. There's the truth maybe on this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That, the boss, the decision maker, the leader. There is truth spoken here, and no one's mincing their words. It has to be that way. The decision is final. Everybody has to deal with it. And now you can move forward. Once the truth is told, once the cat is out of the bag, everybody can make their own decision. And you're deciding to move forward on your way. A new adventure. Checking things out. Other opportunities. Free of rules, regulations, and all this nonsense going on. Now you can go discover other things and really open up. Open up to another world. And maybe you don't have a clear view, although I think you do. There we go. Moving forward on much more in something more comfortable. Financial abundance, but also the independence of making your choices. The independence of being able to be part of a project and people listening to you, people seeing you, hearing you, right? You're comfortable with your choice. There is a big decision here, but this decision, your decision, comes from a change in your job, in your situation, in your company, whatever it is. Yes, lots of people here. Lots of people you're disappointed in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people, and it can be much more than that, but it feels like there's a lot of people involved here, Cancers, in whatever is going on in your job, in that company, in that professional situation. Maybe it's your business and you have to make like a radical decision, but you're doing the right thing. You assess, you know, and that's what you have to do. All right, let's see if there's a few more messages. Yes, again, there we go. Something's got to give. But the good thing with this is that it's so liberating for you, right? And now you're learning to trust yourself. I think that before, maybe while you're in this job, and maybe you're still in this job, right? But I feel like the whole time where you are in this company, in this team, or in this situation where you feel, something's got to give, you're learning to trust yourself. And you're learning to listen to your intuition. So have faith as you engage with life. Have faith as you engage in a new journey. Be curious, be bold, put yourself out there, try new things, discover new people, new communities, new careers, new subjects. Get yourself out there, because I feel like the more you engage with life, the more you engage with new, right? And especially if you've been in that same career, same job, same old, that's the way it feels. It feels like you've been in that same job for an eternity. And maybe it's just a few months or a few years, but that's the way it feels, right? It feels like an eternity because you're sort of stuck in not a great dynamic. And so the more you let go of that and trust yourself that there's a whole bunch of new things coming in and there are a lot of new opportunities, and it's time for you to check those out and go out there, the more you surrender to the now, the more potential you're allowing in to your path, right? As if almost you were experiencing life for the first time. So you're opening up to the world around you. Time to open up to the world around you. Absolutely. And you have the Magician. It's time, Cancers. It's time. Time to make it happen. So if you're doubting yourself, sorry, cards are going all over the place. If you're doubting yourself, there you are. It's time to move forward with the Magician. It's the perfect timing. So this decision made within that company or within your professional environment, whatever it is, right, that had to be made or that has to be made, even though maybe you didn't want it to happen because you're used to that job and you don't really want things to change, or if it changes, or if there's a big decision, or, you know, to relocate, or that's the way it feels, to relocate, or there's movement in that company. There's a big shift, and I think originally the desire, or what we want, is just everything stay the same, so I can just, if I do want to move, if I do want to find another job, or, you know, I'll do it on my own terms and when I'm ready. But sometimes the universe shuffle things around because we're not in the right place, or we're in that job, or maybe we've been in that job for too long and we're not comfortable anymore. We don't really like working with all these people, or we don't agree philosophically with what's going on, the decisions, the management, whatever it is, but we're in it because it pays the bills, and, you know, we don't have anything else, and that's fine. But sometimes, you know, decisions are made to really push things around, especially when we feel stuck. Two of Swords, right? Holding on to those swords and not really wanting to see the world, not really wanting to see anything else but what is going on there, and just that comfort zone. Even if it's not comfortable, it still is a comfort zone when we're not ready to go out there. But it feels like it's time, right? It's time to move forward on an idea, on your new adventure, your new path. And in your quest to manifest your goals, there's maybe you don't have a vision yet. Maybe you're not sure what you want, or maybe you're not ready, or, right? Whatever it is. Establish that vision of what you really want to create, of what you're really made of, and what you really desire, right? And just let go of any ego or any status, fame, whatever, if that's something that is within you. Connect to something soul-giving, right? Connect to your soul and to your goals and to your intentions, right? And I think that you're powerful and you're creative. And this is really your opportunity to bring your higher self in alignment with your day-to-day life, your day-to-day actions, to create the future you want, to create that new job, to create that new business, to create that energy to go on to that new adventure. Whether you're clear about your what, why, where, or not yet, right? The magician calls upon you to take an inspired action, to focus and bring your goals to fruition. Be methodical and plan it out. You already have it there. You know what you want. It's time. It's time, Cancers. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's time. The disappointment. I'm not going to pull more cards from this deck. But it's, you know, maybe you're not quite ready, and that's okay. That's okay. Start with a vision. Start with your vibe. Start with your intentions. What do you desire? What do you want next? That's where it stems from. What would you like? Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Is it easy? No. Is it going to knock on your door? Probably not, right? Is there a big effort to be made? Yes. But, you know, the disappointment and the frustration is there. Time for the new. Page of Wands. That's what it's all about. Pages. And, you know, pages are all about new energies, new desires, the enthusiasm of starting on something new, of being part of something new, being that curious mind. Get back to that curious mind. Get back to that creative restlessness, right? Where you want to create. You want to check out other things. You want to connect with other people. You want to be part of that project, that community, that company. Or you want to create your own business, your own product. You have a gazillion ideas. Get yourself out there, right? Nothing is going to get in your way. Dream big. dream, but how can I say this? Allow yourself to dream. This is a signal of new ventures, new ideas, new jobs, new opportunities. This is, you know, a signal of new ventures entering your energies, new position, or taking on a new project. A positive sign, positive signals of success. This is going to follow you in this new endeavor, this excitement, this enthusiasm. When the page appears, it's a good time to take a risk. Take that risk. Take a risk with work. Take a risk of change. Take a risk of creativity, of connecting with new people, checking other things out. Ask yourself if you are prepared, ready to take on a new challenge. I feel like there's one more card. Yes. Take the risk. Open yourself up. Open yourself up to the world. There's that new project. There's that new position, that new job. It is up to you to grab it. Go for it. Cancers, go for it. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. I think the magic word is risk. Risk. Take the risk. Take the risk. Cancers. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, put the word take the risk or I will take the risk down below in the comment section. And don't forget to be subscribed. And if you wish to ask a free question during the live, all members have access to a free question if that's something you're interested in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for your beautiful energies. That is how I push forward in my readings. Have a great day. Have a great week. Take care. Cancers. Bye-bye.